Hello everyone, it's Infinity Break, coming at you today with a little bit more of a discussion kind of topic. I wanted to bring to everybody else's attention today an idea that I think would be very important to a lot of the Bethesda community. You see, a lot of people over the last couple weeks have been talking about how Jeremy Soule is not going to be the composer for Elder Scrolls 6. A lot of people are upset, and they're wondering if they're actually going to get him on board with it. The problem I'm seeing right now is that a lot of people respect Jeremy Soule and his work on not only Morrowind, but Oblivion and also Skyrim. But for some reason, Bethesda doesn't seem to be moving forward with him when it comes to the next entry in the franchise, Elder Scrolls 6. And instead, I think I figured out who exactly they're going to hire as a composer. And sorry guys, but I definitely think it's not going to be Jeremy Soule. I'm not saying that because I want to say that, but because I'm pretty sure I figured out who is going to be the composer. So based off an analysis I made the other day, a theory connecting Elder Scrolls 6 to Elder Scrolls Blades, the new mobile game that's coming out by Bethesda, I actually compared the two soundtracks to one another and found that they were very similar both in style and instrument. And I think I figured out, based off of this little theory I made the other day, that Inan Zur might be the composer for Elder Scrolls 6. I hate to say that, as I would like to hear Jeremy Soule's renditions of the Elder Scrolls 6 soundtrack, as I loved his Oblivion soundtrack to this date and still listen to it, but I just don't think he's going to come around this time. I'm pretty sure they're hiring Inan Zur, and he's a good composer, but I feel like a lot of people are really hoping that Jeremy Soule is going to come back. And I don't blame him. The guy's awesome. But I still think I want to give Inan Zur a chance. I know that a lot of people have respect for Jeremy Soule, but I could go either way. The soundtrack just needs to sound good. It doesn't really matter to me who makes it, as long as it still holds the same magic that it always does. And that's not saying I don't want to see Jeremy Soule come back. I would love to see him come back. Like I said, the Oblivion soundtrack is my favorite soundtrack in the entirety of the Elder Scrolls to date. It is probably the one I use the most in my videos because I just love the sounds, and the music that he made for it. It's so filled with life and so beautiful, and I really think that Skyrim really does reflect the same kind of feel, as well as Morrowind, as the same tracks are used but composed in different ways that are unique to each title. Honestly, like I said, I wouldn't be upset if Jeremy Soule came back. In fact, I would be ecstatic if he came back. But I'm pretty sure at this point we're going to see Inan Zur making the soundtrack for Elder Scrolls 6. Now I know this video is kind of short. It's more of a short news discussion kind of video, just discussing what I found out the other day. Because me and Septim were talking like we always do over Discord, and he pointed out that a lot of people really cared about whether or not Jeremy Soule would come back for Elder Scrolls 6. And I think I may have pinpointed who the composer for Elder Scrolls 6 is, and I'm surprised that no one else based off of Elder Scrolls Blades' soundtrack compared to the Elder Scrolls 6 main theme hasn't deduced at this point that this guy might be composing the soundtrack. But yeah, I wanted to get this video out to you guys today because I just wanted to put out something for today. And later today, by the time this video goes up, I actually have to tell you guys I'm going to be going out for a biopsy, so I might be a little bit out of it, so I might not be posting a lot of discussions, but I will be posting, Let's Plays and stuff like I normally do. So look forward to that. I'm also looking forward to making something very special for you guys within the next couple days, but I won't bore you guys too much with the details in this video. Thank you for listening up to this point if you have. I appreciate every single one of you who watched this. It has been me, Infinity Break, reminding you to say it all with me now. Play well, eat well, and of course live well, friends. I hope you guys go out there and strive to break infinity, and I hope you have a nice day, night, evening, wherever and whenever you're at.